Right now, we are in a property in Detroit, which is very close to Warren. It's a nice neighborhood. Let's look at the exterior first. It's an investment property. So the investor bought it, working on it right now. It's a very big yard, the garage. Let's look at the inside. While you're visiting the house, I'm going to ask you whether you know yourself what risk tolerance level you are. As an investor, you always need to know what is your risk tolerance. So that's a living room. Once you go over there, nice kitchen that we're still working on. This is the dining area. Let's look at the upside. This is the primary bathroom. Pretty big, pretty decent. They're still working on. This is one of the primary bedroom. This is the second one. The third one is a little bit smaller. Let's go to the basement. So here's the basement. The workers are still working on. They're cleaning up. The room is already dark. They painted it already over there. And they're building a second bathroom over here. They're in the work of putting the dryer and washer and everything. Pretty decent. No water leakage, nothing. So I started the conversation with asking, like, you need to figure out as an investor what tolerance of risk you have. So the investor who bought it, they bought it for 50K. They're rehabbing over another 15 or 20K, which brought them 70K. And they're planning to sell it for 105, 110, something like that, which gives them a good margin, 25,000, maybe 20,000 after the capital gain and everything. Now, that's the risk he took. He took 70K as a risk. Put his money on the market and see, like, how he can operate and how he can make money. Now, there are another level of people who doesn't want to take the risk of 70K. As long as the house is 100K, they are willing to buy it and rent it out. Like this house, once the investors sell it, let's say like someone bought it for 105, right? They put 20% down. So now you're 27,000. That's your down payment. And you are willing to take the risk of 25,000. And you're expecting to rent it for 1,300, 1,400, something like that, because it's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So yeah, we're expecting that. And that tells us, okay, you're getting a monthly cash flow, maybe $300, $400. So now, do you see like how this risk tolerance criteria helps you to figure out what kind of investor you are? And once you know what kind of investor you are and what kind of risk tolerance you are, I think it's easy for you to take decision. We need to follow the system and the process, which helps us to take the decision.